Zed and Addison have finally made it to their final year at Seabrook, and it seems that things are better than ever in the third installment of the Zombies 3 franchise. The town has finally accepted that monsters and humans are pretty much the one and same, and Seabrook has become a safe haven. Cast members are pretty amped for the third iteration of the film, and they've raked in a lot of money. So how much money are they sitting on, and who is the richest cast member on set? Richest cast member? You'll never guess who the richest cast member for the zombie franchise is, but we can give you a hint. You'd be surprised to know that this particular actor has a staggering net worth of around $60 million. That's a lot of money. But who are we talking about? Is it Matt Cornett or Milo Manheim? Well, unfortunately, neither of them is the richest, but Matt is the newest addition to the Zombies franchise. Matt Cornett. Matt is estimated to be worth around a measly $300,000. Cornett's rise to fame started when he was first cast into the spin-off series of the High School Musical. Matt became pretty popular for his role as E.J. Caswell in the Disney Plus project, and if you still haven't checked it out, we'd recommend that you take a look at this series. Cornett not only made money from the High School Musical series, but he personally sang all the songs for the soundtrack as E.J. Caswell. Talk about being an actor and a talented singer all in one. Kyra Tantau. The final movie will feature a whole new species in addition to the monsters we all know and love. It's official. We're going to be meeting new cast members who will play aliens on the set, and Kyra Tantau is one of them. Kyra became pretty famous for her memorable role during the time she spent in Law & Order Special Victims Unit. Kyra is pretty good at her acting skills and has managed to create an estimated net worth of around $500,000. It's safe to say that she's going to be making a lot more thanks to her role as an extraterrestrial visitor to Seabrook. Kyra also made some worthwhile money during her role as Morgan in the world premiere of Orchid Receipt Service as well. If you think that's all to her acting career, you'd be dead wrong, as Kyra also landed a role as Jane in The Day the Butcher Shop Closed, which went on to win the Best Production at the She NYC Arts Theater Festival. Terry Hugh. Terry Hugh is another hyped addition to the Zombies franchise, and we'll be meeting him soon enough as Zombies 3 graces our TV screens on Disney+. Terry is a non-binary actor who's been given the opportunity to play a non-binary role in the Zombies 3 movie. To be a bit more specific, Terry will be playing Aspen. Hugh initially studied neuroscience at the UCLA, but decided to digress from their field of choice. They went on to pursue their dreams and land a career in acting. Hugh participated in ABC's National Talent Hunt and managed to win the competition back in November of 2018. Which created a breakthrough for them in the world of acting. Terry Hugh became pretty famous and made some hard-earned money for their role in Americanized. It's estimated that Terry Hugh has amassed a net worth of around $500,000. Who says that hard work doesn't pay off? Terry's honored to play a non-binary character in Disney Zombie 3, which is the first time in the channel's history to feature a non-binary character. Way to go, Terry. We're proud of you. Pierce Joza. Pierce is one of the more memorable and fan-favorite actors of the Zombies franchise, and we're excited to say that he'll be making a return in the third installment of Zombies 3. Pierce is famous for his undeniably interesting roles in How to Beat a Bully and The Purgation. He made a handsome salary from the family comedy movie How to Beat a Bully. He's a veteran Disney star for sure, as he was featured in many Disney projects such as Mech X4, Lab Rats, and New Girl. It was later in 2019 when he struck a gold mine as he landed a role in the second iteration of the Zombies franchise, which served to be his breakthrough role in TV. From his various roles, Pierce Joza has managed to accumulate a total of $1.5 million to his name and is one of the better-paid actors in the Zombies franchise. Certainly, he's going to amass a lot more to his name, as Zombies 3 is definitely going to wow its dedicated fan base. Kylie Russell. Kylie Russell came into this world in October of 1996, and ever since she was a child, she has had a knack for acting. Her hard work and talent paid off as she became one of the most adored cast members in the Zombies franchise. She also amassed a lot of wealth for playing notable roles in Mississippi Damned and Virtual High. Want to know something surprising? Unlike most of her co-stars, Kylie Russell is married, and her husband is Gavin Schmidt. Kylie also has one child, and managing a career in acting with all those responsibilities is tough. You go, girl. Kylie plays the zombie Eliza in the Zombies franchise, and her singing in the movie is jaw-dropping. Her effort over the years has paid off as she's amassed a net worth of over $1.5 million. Now that's a lot of money. Amelia Mccarthy. Amelia Mccarthy is without a doubt one of the most talented young actresses that's graced our TV screens in the past decade. She's proved herself in the film industry as she's journeyed her way from her birthplace in Canada all the way to the UK. She's proven herself through the various roles she's played in Hollywood and worked alongside many talented actors and directors. And this was all before she turned 20. While you've known her pretty well from her roles in Zombies and Zapped, she's also landed roles in shows like Netflix's Hemlock Grove and Nickelodeon's Max and Shred. That's not all, as she also played a noteworthy role in Family Channel's Dark Haven High. So how much is she worth? To be specific, well, she's managed to rake in a pretty $1.5 million from her incredible and memorable acting career, and it's obvious that the Zombies franchise is just the beginning of her career that's still in its infancy. Milo Manheim. Milo basically started off his career as a child star, and no wonder his bank account turned out so juicy. He pretty much got his breakthrough role when he got cast for the Zombies franchise, where he, without a doubt, outshone his fellow cast members. It doesn't come off as a surprise that he decided to reprise his role to become a part of the sequel for the franchise. He's been in the acting game since the young age of 6 and has played many roles in the film industry since 2008. He's landed roles in over 15 musicals for Liza Monjaw's productions. We all know of his memorable roles in Rent, Tommy, A Chorus Line, Gypsy, and the critically acclaimed Footloose. His role in Rent served a vital role in building his foundation. This basically paved the way for him as Amber Horn brought him into audition for Zombies, and the rest is history. It's safe to say that with so many roles and shows under his belt, Milo Manheim has managed to rake in a solid $1.5 million. Meg Donnelly. You'd be surprised to know that Milo Manheim's co-star and on-screen love interest is richer than him. So who are we talking about? If you still haven't figured it out, we're talking about Meg, who's worth a staggering $4 million. She's raked in double of Milo. Don't get us wrong, we're pretty much used to Hollywood underestimating or undermining female stars, so it came at us as a surprise to know that she's worth double Milo Manheim. Meg Donnelly stars as a human in the Zombies franchise who's a cheerleader that's called Addison. Zombies wasn't her breakthrough moment as she was popular well before her screening in the franchise. She was well received for her role as Taylor in the show American Housewife. She's incredibly talented with her innate skills of acting and singing, and we're not surprised to call her a breakout star in Hollywood that's going to become bigger and bigger with each role she lands. Just like Milo, Meg started out young in the acting scene and started training her voice from the ripe age of 6. Trevor Torchman. Now, Trevor is in a category of his own. He started taking up dance lessons at the very young age of just 4 at his mother's dance studio. It wasn't that he was forced into it, rather it was the exact opposite, and as he grew older, he dipped his toes into hip-hop and breakdancing, which became an unescapable passion for him. His incredible dancing talent paired with his acting skills allowed him to land his first TV role back in 2012. He managed to get cast as James in the hit dance series by the name of The Next Step. Not only did he manage to star in over 100 episodes, but he also got the big opportunity to direct an episode himself. It's safe to say that all of his hard work and talent paid off, which is why he is worth well over $4 million today. James Godfrey. Just like Trevor Torchman, James Godfrey is worth a staggering $4 million. James is notable for his role as Bonzo in the Zombies trilogy, and most diehard fans knew him well before his role in the franchise. That's because James played a role as Porter in the 2016 movie known as The Swap. He's not only a critically acclaimed and rising actor and star, but is well known as a writer too. He's also well known for his role in the 2020 TV series Drog Van Dango. Baby Ariel. Baby Ariel is by far one of the biggest entertainment influencers in the world, as recognized by a Forbes list in 2017. She's well known for leading both thriving and prosperous acting, as well as singing career, and the future looks pretty bright for her. She released her debut single by the name Aw and went on to release another single by the name Perf later in 2018. She went on to win many awards at the Teen Choice Awards in 2017 and 2018. To make matters more interesting, she was nominated for a People's Choice Award and an iHeartRadio Music Award. She's worth an estimated $6 million and is one of the highest-grossing cast members. Still, you'd be wrong to say she's the highest-paid actor on set, and that title goes to RuPaul. RuPaul! It's official. RuPaul is the highest-paid actor on set for the Zombies trilogy. He's worth an estimated $60 million. According to EW, the Emmy-winning actor RuPaul joined the cast of the Zombies franchise as the voice of the Mothership, which is supposed to be a passive-aggressive UFO that's responsible for guiding the aliens to Earth. RuPaul is certainly the queen of drag and is a refreshing addition to the Zombies cast. Zombies 3 will feature lots of new faces and cast members and will grace Disney Plus on July 15th, so stay tuned. That's pretty much it for how much the cast members are worth, and it's safe to say that they're richer than you would have ever comprehended, right? We bid you farewell, so goodbye, have a great time, until our next video.